Welcome to Peter King's Training Camp Tour, presented by Die Hard Batteries and Advance Auto Parts. Peter King with NBC Sports here at Giants Training Camp, East Rutherford, New Jersey. 3 thoughts after watching the Giants, talking to a lot of their people. So, number 1, this is definitely a work in progress. The defense killed the offense in the practice I saw. 4 botched snaps by the offense, a pick 6 thrown by Daniel Jones to DB Darnay Holmes. Defense goes crazy. A couple of batted passes. This was not the offense's day. But it's a long process early in training camp. And I think right now, as Brian Daboll, the head coach of the Giants, told me, he said, look, everyone is in a new regime. Everyone is starting fresh. They are starting fresh, but that offense has got to catch up and play better. Number 2, I think one of the interesting things that you see watching this team, when I look out at the team, is that it looks like 90 players are on trial. New coach, new general manager, neither of whom have ties to the New York Giants. It's the first time in 3 generations that they've wiped the slate clean here in New Jersey. And I think every single guy on this roster feels it. They don't know if they're going to be around in a year or 2. Everyone's got to prove themselves. And then finally, I think one of the things that is good to see is the fact that it's a healthy receiver core. Now you got Kadarius Toney, who was banged up a lot of last year. And you've also got Kenny Golladay, who they paid $1 jillion for and who just didn't produce for them. So now Daniel Jones, at the very least, is going to have a full team to be able to work with and to give it his best shot to win this job long term. Okay, my fantasy point coming out of Giants camp. Actually, I'm going to give you 2. Number 1, Saquon Barkley looks very good, except he did drop a pass right in his hands, a swing pass out of the backfield I saw. But so far, health-wise, he's answered every bell. He's been excellent throughout the offseason and in training camp. And I think the Giants believe they're going to see the real Saquon Barkley behind a beefed-up offensive line. So I don't know what that means for fantasy football, other than to say that he's going to be a very interesting person to follow this summer. But the star, I thought, of the Giants offense in the practice I saw was Wan'Dale Robinson, the second-round pick out of Kentucky, the Smurfy little receiver. He plays a lot of different roles. I see him ending up in the slot in this offense. Talking to Xavier McKinney, the star safety for the Giants, and he said, this kid is a problem. So, might be an interesting little late-round draft pick for you, especially speculating on a weapon that the Giants desperately need. In East Rutherford, New Jersey, with the Giants, I'm Peter King.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.